Hi, we're Joel and Lia,
and this video is things that Americans love and hate about the UK.
So this article is from BuzzFeed, and an American has written it, and he says, these are 4 things that frustrate me, an American, about the UK, and 5 things that you guys have nailed. I love that. You nailed it.
Imagine them going into like a petrol station, they're like, you've nailed this.
You've absolutely nailed it.
Talking of petrol,
yeah,
I love when they fill it up for you in other countries.
Really?
I think, do they also do that in America?
I think sometimes, yeah, they do it.
You don't have to touch anything, you don't even have to get out your car.
I mean, it is nice.
It's amazing.
But I also just can't get my head around it. That to me seems like such a luxury because we've just always filled up our own cars.
Yeah, no, like, I don't know if it's in America,
but again,
I love when you don't have to get out your car in Greece and Cyprus.
But then do you have to tip them?
No, it's not a tip. I don't know actually.
Oh.
I've never tipped.
Oh, okay.
I always go fill it up full.
Okay.
And then, just pay that.
Yeah. Well, I reckon in America, if they do it in America, they probably have to tip them. And I'm like, I'd rather save the money and do it myself.
Yeah, that is true actually. Gosh, we really haven't nailed tipping yet.
No.
Right, let's get on to this person's thoughts.
Okay, Jeff. Jeff is the one that wrote this.
Hiya, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff. So, one of the great things that he loves is that the traffic lights turn yellow before they go green in the UK.
Oh.
I've never heard of this before as being like a good thing.
Because it's like, get ready, go. When you're a kid, I remember it being like, stop, get ready, go.
Yeah.
Whereas in the US, is it just stop and go?
Yeah, it's just red and then green suddenly, I think. So it's a bit scary.
It's quite British of us to have we're about to get ready, like prepare yourself for the inevitable.
So basically amber is pretty much go, because everyone just goes, but it's there for people to...
I don't.
No, do you not?
I don't go on amber, I prepare.
Oh, well done.
I don't go on amber, I just go, I'm going to be allowed to go shortly.
Okay, gives you time to get in gear, because we mainly drive manuals, although you're automatic, so I don't know what you're preparing for.
I'm just preparing myself for what's about to come. You're like, what are you preparing for?
Because for me, I'm putting the clutch down, I'm putting it in first, I'm releasing the handbrakes. That's like 3 things to do, but for you...
I just press the gas, but I just like, I get it ready like... Grrr.
Okay, yeah. And it's only on amber for a few seconds. It's not like it's on amber for like 10 seconds, it's like 2 seconds or something.
But also there's something called flashing amber as well.
Yes, which means right of way to pedestrians, doesn't it?
Exactly. I think it does actually. Is that what it means?
I think so.
So if there's like crossing, amber's flashing.
Yeah.
It means
if there's people on the crossing, you have to stop. But if not, then you can go.
I'll just stay as the flashing amber whilst you describe it.
Imagine this.
So amber. This is amber. Or orange, if you want to call it orange, we call it amber.
Yeah.
Amber.
Amber.
Flashing amber, let the pedestrians cross. If someone, I actually get offended if I see people go on flashing amber.
And also, it does the reverse, doesn't it?
What does it do?
So it goes green, then it goes amber. It's like, get ready to stop, then red.
Oh, wow. Do you know, I've not got as much experience on the road.
Okay.
That's very true.
Yeah, because I forgot that they said that it's genius. Like, why isn't this a thing everywhere?
Yeah.
It just makes so much sense to prepare you to stop and prepare you to go.
Oh, because, oh my gosh. If you're approaching a light that's green and then it turns amber, you know you've got...
Yeah, because then you're, as a Brit, you're also like, oh, do I stop or do I go? And it's like that thing of like, technically it's fine for me to keep going on an amber, but also it's kind of not, because it's there to be like, slow down.
We're going to go red.
We're going to go red.
Right, so if they're driving and they're like, it's green, 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 and then at the last minute it goes red, in their mind they're just like, to stop would have been dangerous, I just have to go.
I just have to go.
Whereas we see the amber approaching, we're like, I'm going to gently slow.
Yeah. Slow, red.
Begin braking and come to a very gentle stop.
It's very gentle.
How calm, like driving teachers have to be, and stop. And you're like...
I could not be a driving instructor.
Oh my gosh.
Right, this odd thing next that he doesn't like.
Okay, so the next one is shave only plugs in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
So we don't have our normal socket plugs in the bathroom. This is dangerous.
I can't imagine life with.
No.
Oh, I don't know any different.
Well, Americans do. They've got just plug sockets everywhere. Yeah.
In the loo?
Yeah.
What do you need that for?
I don't know, but it's just like...
It's a safety thing for us, isn't it?
Yeah, you just can't have electrical plug sockets in the bathroom. You have to have shaving plug sockets.
Or like the toothbrush ones, isn't it?
Yeah, they're like 2-pronged. which I know for Americans is normal,
so
but we
normal.
have 3-prong like this, and you guys have that.
2-prong.
But in our bathrooms we have this, but we don't have that.
Wow, I mean, now that you say it, I do think, okay, it's a bit annoying when you're trying to plug in a hairdryer, and you know you've got to plug it in the hallway, and then you've got to drag it to the mirror of the bathroom. Maybe he's right.
Yeah,
Jeff.
No, I mean,
I'm open. I hold my hands up when we're wrong, and you know, I'm always open to improvements.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we are. We want to improve. You know.
We'll put it to the bathroom people we know. We'll put it to them.
Yeah, we'll talk to the government. Don't worry. One thing that he loves is strict escalator lanes.
Okay, so Jeff must live in London, because let me tell you, Jeff, there is not this much escalator discipline anywhere else but London.
No, literally, even because we lived in London, when you go home, let's say you go Bicester Village, whatever, and if there was an escalator in Bicester, you would feel the pressure. Say you're in Birmingham and you're in a shopping centre and you're on an escalator, you naturally, if you stand, you will stand on the right, won't you? Yeah. Because we're Londoners.
Training.
But you don't have to. If you're not in London, you can stand wherever you want. There's no walking lane.
Drives me insane.
Yeah.
Oh, it drives me absolutely up the wall.
Because in London, every single escalator, wherever you go, stand on the right, walk on the left.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I don't know right and left, so I just know the side you have to stand on.
Yeah.
My body tells me.
Yeah.
So I stand there.
Yeah.
And if I'm in a rush, I go there.
Yeah.
Fast lane, slow lane.
And you're entitled, if someone is stood in the walking lane, you do a very aggressive, excuse me.
Excuse me. You wouldn't tap them these days because of the virus.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
You're in the fast lane and you're standing still.
Yeah. So you
and
never do that. Yeah. It's usually tourists.
The best thing is when one tourist friend knows the rules, but the others don't, and she's like this.
Yeah, she's like, stand over this
Come
side.
over here. This Londoner trying to get past, and you're like, yes, I am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But then the pressure's on, because if you're walking in the walking lane, you need to make sure the pace is up, because there's nothing worse than a slow walker, and like there's a queue behind, and all of us are wanting to run up, basically, or run down. And you're just walking slowly, so... I'm
a fast walker-upper, but I never risk it walking down fast. Oh, yeah. I don't risk it. No. I've seen people stack it. Yeah. I've seen people stack it.
Yeah, and you don't want to ruin this.
The money maker.
Yeah, the money maker. What would we do if that was ruined?
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
I'd have to start a podcast, wouldn't
yeah.
I don't know why.
That is funny. We'd go faceless.
Faceless channel.
So another odd thing, we've heard this before.
Oh, Jeff.
The lack of tumble dryers. We get it.
Tell us something we don't know, Jeff.
Yeah, we know that we're behind in your eyes, but we're forward thinking in our eyes because we're saving the planet.
Is it saving the planet for using less fossil fuels and energy? That's exactly what I thought too.
Yeah, well done.
Well done. Do you know what, Jeff? Obviously our apartments and houses would look a lot prettier if we didn't have washing hanging up and down on clothes rails all day and all night. But we just don't have the energy, the cash, and we don't have the facilities for that, big man.
No, big man. Sorry, big man, we just can't do it. We cannot do it.
Sorry, big man.
My previous house had a tumble dryer.
And how was
I still didn't use it.
Was it dead?
No, well, I just hate tumble. There was 4 of us in that house. One of my housemates used the tumble dryer every single time. The other 3 of us would hang washing up because we disagree with tumble dryers. We think that they're terrible for the planet. So, like, some Brits have it.
Did you have an American housemate at the time?
No, that was just Drew. British Drew, who was lazy.
Lazy.
And I'm happy to call him lazy because he knows he's lazy.
Yeah, he'd probably admit it himself.
Oh, he would. He would be like, well, why would I? He's very American in that way. He was thinking, why would I spend time hanging it up and wait a day for it to dry when I could have it dry in 20 minutes or 40 minutes?
The king of outsourcing.
The king of outsourcing, absolutely. So for him, that money and killing the planet was worth it. For me, I kill the planet in other ways. I kill the planet with my plastic bottles.
Oh, yeah. You've been off them for ages, though.
Yeah, well, I have sparkling water now, so I still have the plastic bottle.
Wait, is that the same as having a soda stream and having fizzy water? Or is
I could buy a soda stream, but
I feel like in the future you're someone who will have a soda stream.
Oh, I think so.
In your house.
But
you will have a soda stream.
Yeah,
that's going to be years,
easy. Yeah, I used to have one when I was a kid, but not
You're going to be the person that tries to do other things in the soda stream, like random stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
Adding all the syrups and things. But that would defeat the object, so I would just stick to sparkling water.
Exactly. Don't want sparkling milk or anything.
But the point is, big man, is that...
Listen up, big man.
Listen up, big man. We know that tumble dryers are convenient, but some of us choose not to use them.
No, exactly. Yeah, we have a choice.
You can get tumble dryers in the UK. It's not like electric kettles in the US where they just kind of aren't that available.
Yeah, exactly. One thing I will say about most tumble dryers, unless you've got a really good one, they're all dead. So most people have like a washer dryer.
Yeah.
Imagine drying your clothes in a washing machine. That's what it's like. They don't come out dry.
Yeah.
So unless you've got one of those big ones or the like top loading dryers, I'm just thinking back to when I lived at school and we had these massive ones. They're good.
They're good.
I used to put my hoodie in and like spin it a bit in the morning with a bit of heat, and they were the ones where you could just start and stop it and open the thing. No lock. And then I just put my warm hoodie on and go to class.
It's a nice
routine. Oh, it's toasty. Yeah.
Very nice.
But other than that, I've never had any interest in tumble dryers.
No, sorry. We'd rather just have a clothes source.
Okay.
Okay. So the next one that he loves is that good quality ready meals are available everywhere. I wouldn't agree with this.
I disagree entirely.
He's showing a Boots meal deal for this.
Oh, that's dirt.
That's not good quality food.
No.
Good quality ready meals.
It's alarming because he thinks, in comparison to what he's used to, that's a good quality, convenient, quick meal.
Oh, he's also said
that's a sad
the amount of places like Pret, Eat, Pod, all these places.
Oh, okay.
So I guess maybe they have less of those in the US.
Yeah, like we do have a lot of, well, he said some coffee shops, but then he said also just some like fast, what would you call them, like quick food, on the go,
grab and go.
We have got a lot of them, especially in London, which is where I think he is.
So maybe that's what he means, the variety. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's like amazing quality. I'm sure you can get just as good a sandwich in the US.
Yeah, if not better.
Yeah, because it would be bigger and
more mayo.
More
sauce. Yeah, okay. And the last thing Jeff, big man, doesn't agree with, doesn't like, is the TV licence that we have in the UK.
Yeah.
So you have to have a licence that you pay for every year. I think it's about £155 a year.
Something like that, yeah.
And it means that you can watch all the BBC programmes. Yeah. You can watch ITV, all these programmes. You don't need it to watch Netflix.
No.
You don't need it to watch Amazon Prime streaming stuff. You don't need it to watch YouTube.
And you don't need it for ITV or Channel 4 or Channel 5. It's just the BBC.
Oh, you don't need it for ITV?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Because this is the BBC TV licence, but you have to pay it if you're ever going to watch any BBC programmes. And if you have a normal TV, then BBC comes on it automatically. So basically you have to have one. Yeah. But technically it's only for the BBC because that is publicly funded, whereas obviously ITV has adverts, it's privately funded.
Okay, so when you watch a show on the BBC, you don't get ads.
Yeah, there are no ads
because
whatsoever.
We've all paid 150 quid a year to not have ads.
If you were like YouTube Premium, if you have YouTube Premium, $11.99 a month.
They were ahead of the time, the BBC, weren't they?
Exactly.
Getting us all to pay.
You get no ads.
And when you're over 75, you get a free TV licence.
Yes.
I've got a picture of my grandma holding a letter, like from a few years ago, where she's like, "I've got a free licence."
So it's basically a bit like the NHS, but not. As in, NHS is free at the point of use for us because we pay for it in our taxes.
Yeah.
The TV licence, we pay that $155 a year, and it means we get no adverts on BBC.
Only on BBC.
Only on BBC.
So there you go. I mean, Jeff didn't like that. I can't say I like it either, to be honest. I'm just like, let me watch the telly.
Just like let the government fund them, and don't take it from us. The government should pay for it, not the people.
Exactly.
You should pay for my entertainment.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things going on at the moment, like hashtag defund the BBC. There's loads of people refusing to pay their licence, saying that they don't watch the BBC when they definitely do.
Yeah, exactly. It comes automatically programmed on every TV, so of course at some stage you will tune into it.
Even by accident.
Yeah, and the BBC does provide so many great things for us. TV shows, radio, everything. So it's like, I'm happy to pay it.
I'm happy to take my money.
And also, it's only one licence per household. So if you live in a family of like 10, you still only pay one fee.
Exactly. And when you go on your laptop and watch something, it says like, "Do you have a licence?" And you just go, "Yes."
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
And they do track you down. So even this big man has said, "How will they even know?" They know. Like they will come knocking on your door months later, and you will get a massive fine.
Wow.
Because they know. They
just know, don't they?
Know, yeah.
So that's scary, scaremongering.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.
We hope you enjoyed that. I mean, we love hearing people's opinions of, you know, when they've moved here from the US or from anywhere, and they just sort of like, let's assess what we like and what we don't like.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love it because it's like, it's things that we never even thought of, like the amber lights. I'm like, oh, is it good? I didn't. Yeah. I just thought everything was like that.
And the plug socket.
Yeah. Who knows? If you'd like to become a channel member, then you can do that. The join button is just below. You will get early access to videos. You'll get stickers next to your name. And now you'll get exclusive members only videos.
Bonus videos like bloopers or just funny moments from filming that don't make it to the final edit.
Yeah.
So thank you all so much to our current members. You guys are amazing. Thank you for supporting our channel. If you're not already subscribed, click the subscribe button, and you can click the little bell next to it.
Yeah.
Get a little pop up on your phone every time we upload. It's worth it.
It's worth it. With so many videos you don't want to miss out on. So yeah, we'll see you soon.
See you
Thanks
next
for tuning
one.
in.
Bye.
Bye.